Hello, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all keeping well. Thank you to all the new subscribers and everybody that has subscribed and that's watching my videos, liking them and commenting on them. I do appreciate it. My last video was about the problems I had with this gun. This is about what I like about the gun. Put about 500 pellets through it, and it's just my thoughts on it. So, do I like it? Yes. What do I like about it? The bronze colour. I opted for the bronze one this time. When I purchased my Mark II, I was going to go for the bronze one, but the black one was available and there was a shortage at that time, so I took that. I'm not going to go into the full specs of the gun. There's loads of videos out there about that. What I like about it is the new tuning system as opposed to the Mark II. Nothing wrong with the Mark II. This is just a lot easier to sort out. You've got a reference point from where you start, which coincidentally this is set at a factory tune for FX pellets, 25 grain, 2.5 caliber, doing about 900 feet per second. The quote, 160 shots. I filled it up this morning to 250 bar. I've 190 pellets left and we'll see how many we get through. So the triggers, like I say, the trigger issue has been sorted. I've had no problems with it since. Touch a bit of wood. The tuning system, it's so easy to use. Like I say, you can just photograph it, write it down what it is, put a different pellet in or a slug, different weight, up the power. If you don't like it, just put it straight back. Or you can try the pellets that you're using at different speeds. As long as you make note of the reference, you don't even have to do that. You can just email FX and they'll tell you what the factory tune is. Or go on forums and ask questions. There's loads of people out there. So, yeah. What else do I like about it? The cocking lever. I do actually think the cocking lever is a bit smoother and a bit easier to cock. It's just effortless. I went for the 600mm barrel purely because it's a bit more compact and it can get the power. I can get the power out of it for my requirements. If I do require a longer barrel, yeah, you can buy them. They're so adaptable are these guns, and with the dual regulators, when you do adjust the power, they settle down so quick and are very consistent. I have changed the grip to a more rubberized one, and I have a Hugit Mini Magna on it. The jury's out on that at the moment, the silencer. It's not as quiet as I thought it would be, but I don't have anything to try it against. I put my Element Helix scope back on it. I am going to shoot more with the turrets instead of using the aim points on the reticle. The previous scope I had on it, my March, was a 1:10 by 25, and the magnification, not just as what I wanted, and it had protective turret caps on it, so it meant that I would have to screw the cap off. But anyhow, I put this back on it and we'll see how we go with it. I do put a 3-point sling on it and I find that works very well. I've no issues with carrying it around, and yeah, I set my near zero at 20 yards, which puts my far zero at round about 50 odd yards with a relatively flat trajectory between the 2 points at the speed I'm travelling at, the pellets are travelling at, should I say. That's what I try to do with my guns, set them up so I've got a flattest trajectory between near and far zero, and then use my aim points once I go beyond that, the far zero. But in this case, I'm going to start using my clicks and a ballistic calculator, and we'll see how I get on with it. Never used it before, so first time for everything. Would I recommend this gun? Yes. The tuning system makes it a lot easier, a lot less daunting than the Mark II. You don't have to use an Allen key to alter it, and it's a lot easier to put it back to where you started from. So, right, thank you very much for watching. Like I say, this was just a quick video to basically tell you what I like about it and that I've had no more issues with it. Thank you, take care, bye.